So, alright, so as a composer myself, I want to see, actually, and also just a FromSoft fan, I would love to see how and compare, like, just how good is this Caligo theme compared to everything else. Like, I've heard it, of course, when I've been playing Caligo recently, Everdark Caligo especially, so I now know the full theme. Otherwise, I wasn't thinking this because I was gonna spoil myself with people who went into the game files and modded the damn thing out. But I wanna because the theme is, I'll be real. This theme, people have been glazing this theme like genuinely. I made a whole section of that for one of the recent fights. Because I got it second try. I got the fight second try. But I had to do it randoms. I was like, and the randoms weren't that good, so I said, well, okay, let me call up this guy that I know that just messaged him, and we did it together with he had a friend and yeah, that was when we did it pretty well. But um yeah, that was the second time. The thing is, I just don't know how good it is. Like, I know I've heard it before. I felt the experience the first time. It was really, really interesting because the theme was just, the theme resonated with the actual um, fight itself the first time, especially. It was really, really good for me. But that was just a regular Caligo. I wanted to see how it works with the Everdark um, for myself to hear the entire thing because only in the Everdark you don't get the phase one, phase two, phase three. If you count phase three as the Everdark, you get only the phase two and phase three because it's only Everdarks. All the Everdarks start off in the phase two. So I want to hear how it would go from phase one, phase two, phase three unfiltered. So this is why I'm gonna look at it right now. So let's go. Okay, starts off really good so far. Very calm. I don't remember how calm it was because I haven't heard of Phase 1 in a while since I've been doing the Avatar. I hope my audio mixing is good enough so you can hear both me and that. This is where it gets kind of intense. I like this. I like this. I really like this part. I like how the piano just rolls. Stone. When you hear like this, it sounds more cinematic. I'm gonna be real with you. This is probably the most cinematic OST in all Souls, I'll be honest. Like, it sounds like something. Elden Ring's music was already pretty mainstream, but this sounds like something you'd fucking hear in the cinema. Like, it's really, really good in that sense. So this is the phase one of it. I think he's gonna transition to the phase two now. I could be wrong, but hear the silence. Yes. Yes. This is what you hear when you see the Everdark. Nice. And when the Everdark is coming in with the rush, so you're just immediately greeted to this with the music. It's a lot better, I think, than the regular. Because she doesn't pause. She's just going in with the rush attack. it's a bit of a tonal shift. I feel like the first thing was the whole thing is Majesty, but the first part was somewhat Majesty, like full Majesty. This part is kind of like a tragedy. The first part was full Majesty. The second part is feeling like a mix between Majesty and tragedy. Because it feels like a sin to kill her, because she's such an old dragon, like, in the lore. Some people have said that it feels like we're the villains in this one, rather than the Night Lords being the villain. And I can kind of feel like it comes across that way in the theme. This is my favorite part coming up right now, for the phase 2. I love that part. This is my favorite part. The choir, the choir. But both parts of Majesty is all of them are Majesty. All the phases is a matter of how the Majesty is being viewed. I think to what lens. I think this one has a bit of more tragedy with it. Some drum. I think there's drums. There's definitely some percussion in the background right there. I think this is the phase 3 coming up right now. But in the game, there's a lot. The shift is a lot better in the game. Instead of having these rests here in the track itself. I love the start when it starts off with that. And she does this Meteor-like attack. I keep calling it Meteor because it's very similar to Meteor. This is my favorite one, to be quite honest. I'm gonna be real with you. Because I love this instrument right here. It sounds like a violin. I think it's a violin. So it's violin with piano. I love the slowdown. And there's some bells you hear later on. I love this part. This is why I can come back to the Everdog, because the Everdog has this moment. It's so good. This one feels like almost pure tragedy at this point. Like a lot of the Majesty is gone, but it's still there. This is the part I love the most. And when it syncs up with like her rush attack, which is I have a video on that, the Guardian, it's really, really cool. That's bells! That's bells! I'm blazing, I'm blazing. I'm blazing. But, like, people have... It's not levitation. It's just really, really good. And there's at the ending, there's even like the piano just does a subtle little thing. No other Souls boss has ever had that. She's so extra. She's actually extra with it. You'll see what I mean. This is after you defeat her in the game. This part. It's so subtle. It's so subtle. It's like whispering. It's like whispering. It makes you feel like if you... What did you do, bro? Like, what did you do as a protagonist? Was it good? Was it bad? What was the morality behind it? This is so good. It's a good theme, but I kind of wish the Everdark, because we don't get the full experience with the Everdark. That's the only sad part. Somebody might mod it, but because like I said, we skip to the phase 2 and the phase 3. If we count the phase 3 as the Everdark, we don't get the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, which is why I also wanted to listen to it, because you do experience the transition from phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 with the OST, but you can't experience this in game. You can only experience it in game with. You can experience it in game. You probably have to mod it, and that's the sad. I think that's maybe one of the tragedies with the Everdarks, that you don't get the phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And they could have done that though. They could have had it just make the fight bulkier, make the make the entire HP pool bulkier, so just have the phase one, phase two, phase three. They could have done it like that. I don't know why FromSoft didn't, but I guess they didn't want the fight to be too long. But yeah, if we ever want to just listen to the phase one, phase two, phase three of the entire OST, all we have to do is just watch these videos. But we'll never experience it like how we did in the fight unless we like mute the music or something. We could probably do it that way, but it wouldn't sync up, you know? That's the only thing. But yeah, that's the fight that everybody keeps glazing. That's the OST, Caligo OST. Credit to this guy and whoever else is a fucking exported it, you know? Yeah, 2 months ago. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Game files, yeah.